When you apply for an internship, your cover letter is more important than your resume. Why? Because there's nothing on your resume that hiring managers haven't seen before. But a cover letter, if written correctly, can grab a hiring manager's attention and land you that internship you've got your eye on. I'm Corissa, a content specialist and resume expert at Resume Genius, and I'm here to share with you my tips on how to write a cover letter for an internship. The opening paragraph of your internship cover letter should do three things. 1. Introduce yourself as a candidate. 2. Explain how you came across the internship. And 3. Tell the recruiter why you're interested in the position. Remember that hiring managers aren't required to, and probably won't, read every cover letter from beginning to end. So it's important to be courteous right from the start. Introducing yourself and explaining how you came across the internship gives the hiring manager background information on what led you to apply in the first place, and also helps you set a conversational tone. You can write something like this. I'm writing to you regarding the marketing internship at Resume Genius that I came across on LinkedIn yesterday. After a quick review, I was delighted to find that my academic accomplishments meet all of the necessary requirements outlined in the description. So I'd like to formally apply for the opportunity. Because you're applying for an internship, both you and the hiring manager know that you don't have much professional experience. This is your chance to really appeal to the hiring manager about why they should hire you despite that. Keep in mind that you don't need extensive work experience to be an intern. Instead, hiring managers want to see enthusiasm and a willingness to learn. Showcase that enthusiasm and interest in learning with a short anecdote and tie it into your career goals. Here's an example. After setting up and running my own bubble tea stand in middle school, I knew I wanted to explore a career in marketing and sales. This internship offers impeccable growth opportunities in both areas, and I'm sure my motivation and personal interest will help me quickly become an asset at your company. Adding a personal touch that explains why you're interested in the internship helps make your application more memorable. The hiring manager will most likely remember you as the middle school bubble tea person, which is much better than not being remembered at all. The body paragraphs of your internship cover letter should include your relevant experiences, skills, and achievements. Combined, these elements make a convincing argument about why you're the right person for the internship. If you're unsure where to start, note down the skills and responsibilities mentioned in the internship description, and match them with your educational background. For instance, if the description states that the company is looking for an intern to focus on market research and product development, and you took a course in marketing, mention it in your cover letter. As a junior marketing student at the University of Georgia, I've acquired skills in advertising, PR, product development, and market research. Highlighting the skills you've already developed in school or by participating in extracurricular activities is a great way to stand out and make your application more appealing to employers. Some good skills to demonstrate in your cover letter, if they apply to you, are communication, research, time management, and conflict resolution. Including such skills in your body paragraphs demonstrates that you have the tools to excel as an intern. You should then try to write out a list of notable achievements that help highlight those various skills. For example, if you are active in local politics in university and are applying for a political internship, you might write a bullet point like this to highlight your organizational skills. Organized 3 fundraising events for Black Lives Matter, raising $22,000 for Black-owned startup businesses. Or wrote and published a thesis on politics in the media and scored 97%. Close out your cover letter by restating your interest in the internship and explaining how your experiences fit into the needs of the company. If you're unsure what the needs or goals of the company are, you can often find them by doing some online research and taking note of their products, services, and work culture. Here's an example of how to address the specific needs of a company in your internship cover letter. I understand that Resume Genius is seeking to expand their cloud computing services. As a college student, I specialized in and completed my thesis on cloud computing. Becoming the newest IT technician intern at Resume Genius would be an exciting opportunity for me to formally apply my educational background to a professional work environment and further develop my technical skill set within a rapidly growing industry. Finally, end your cover letter by thanking the hiring manager for their time and letting them know you'd like to schedule an interview soon. This demonstrates that you're serious about the internship and would like to be considered for the next step of the hiring process. I've attached my resume, which further details my skills and educational background. I look forward to the opportunity to speak with you further over the phone or in an interview. You can reach me by email at corissa@gmail.com anytime, or by phone on weeknights or weekends. Thank you for your time and consideration. In the example above, the candidate clearly conveys their interest and shows initiative by indicating how they're willing to further discuss their qualifications. They then restate their contact information for the hiring manager's convenience. Finally, they thank the hiring manager for their time, ending on a professional note. There you have it. With these tips, you're well equipped to write a cover letter that'll land you the internship. However, having a great cover letter isn't always enough. If you want to know how to write a resume with no experience, you can find the tutorial at the end of this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe below for more career content. Best of luck from the Resume Genius team, and we'll see you in our next video.